Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Chosen Monet. I'm over here just taking down my braids, y'all. Finna get ready to do my hair for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Oh, I thought my phone was gonna say that I couldn't make no more content right now, but no, it was saying that my battery low. I already know my battery low, so this video gonna be real short. But what I wanted to tell y'all is, um, y'all, part of being a baddie is I'm gonna tell y'all a few rules to being a baddie, because I used to be a baddie and I'm still a baddie, but I'm getting back to the baddest of the baddest. You hear me? So we gonna get all into these baddie tips. You hear me? I'm gonna keep it real thorough with y'all, because there be a lot of girls that be trying to follow the lead, but they really can't follow the lead. You know what I'm saying? They be steady stepping, but they can't two step, so it really ain't a flex. So anywho, let me tell y'all some tips to being a baddie. Being a baddie mean holding your own. Being a baddie mean keeping some money. Being a baddie mean keeping your purse filled up. Being a baddie mean keeping them debit cards filled up. Being a baddie is being able to separate yourself from a man and still making sure you're up. Meaning your bills are paid, you looking good. Don't get too depressed over, a man at all. I don't even care if you love them. I mean, love is love, and it ain't nothing to hate somebody about. Because that'd be like the main thing that some girls be losing their baddie card for, is these dudes. So when y'all start getting emotional over these dudes, you got to understand that sometimes that's like a childhood trauma that's attaching you to that individual. Because sometimes I forgot, what is it called, y'all? What is it called? Like, oh, it's called trauma bonding. Like when you trauma bond, you bond because he didn't have trauma, you didn't have trauma, or his mama did this, or your mama did that. But when you get to an age, part of being a baddie is letting that shit go. You got to let that shit go. And I'm sharing this, and sorry, y'all, my voice is kind of raspy because I'm getting over a minor cough. I don't know why. It's like pollen in the air. My allergies tweaking out. I'm not even sick. I don't even feel sick, but my voice feels raspy, and I feel like I got like some mucus in my throat. So anywho, let's keep it together, right? Stay with me. Having the trauma bond with a man and considering it being love is one way to lose your baddie card. You gotta understand. I heard this from an ex-enemy. She said, rule number one is never trust a man. She called him a nigga, but I'm gonna call you a man because I got more respect for men. So basically, part of being a baddie is respecting yourself enough to walk away. Like if you're in a relationship with a person, a situationship or a relationship, you got to know how to separate yourself. You can't always attach yourself to somebody because y'all had sex. You can't always attach yourself to somebody because they're that guy or she's that guy. You got to learn to stand on your own two toes, because when you are relying on somebody else to make you happy, that's when they can continue to hurt you. I should know a lot of things that I speak on. It might seem direct, like I'm directing it to each individual, but I'm not. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience of other people that I've been around and seen things go from good to bad. So part of being a baddie is keeping yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Keeping yourself together. If you're a girl that like to keep your nails done, keep your nails done, keep your hair done, keep your face together, keep your hygiene together. And another thing I've been seeing, because one ex-enemy, which used to be a best friend, she teach me a lot of these steps too, based off of the stuff that she still do that I don't do. And at that point I realized, okay, there goes another lesson. There goes another tip. Because you got to understand, you always got your evil twin, and then you got the good one. So regardless, you know what I'm saying, there's going to always be that little bit of good and bad in everything and everybody, but you have to know how to decipher what is good and what is bad. And part of being a baddie is knowing how to do that, okay? Being able to exercise and access your third eye in the spiritual realm. You hear me? You got to be more alert, aware of what's going on around you. You got to be more able to reciprocate things and not make like a larger fire out of a little spark. You feel me? The little spark can be put out, but once you go ahead and set the whole house on fire, we can't do nothing for you. Now you commit arson and stuff. Now this is all hypothetically and more theory like speaking, so don't take it into consideration. I'm serious about burning down a house. I'm talking about. Well, let me call you back.